Good evening, everybody. You are listening to an American Whammy production, the Metal Hammer of Doom Extra. Yes, the W2M network is merging with American Whammy, and we will be eventually the American Whammy podcast, American Whammy Wheat Media, American Whammy Sandwich, American Whammy Prostitution. I don't, if it's all the things.
The American Whammy Sammy.
Woo! Hot start. And I am joined by the American Whammy himself, Jesse Starcher. How do you do, sir?
Oh, glad to be here, Mark Radulich. I am excited for another Metal Hammer of Doom Extra.
And also joining us from wherever he may roam, the homeless Metal Coop. How do you do, sir?
Well, the irony is that if you think count homelessness as not owning a home, I probably never will. Also, it's not good corporate synergy, but American Whammy.
It's the name of the company that we're merging with. That's all you need to know.
I will definitely not give this the American Slammy in terms of naming awards.
But you will eat an American Sammy.
Oh, you're damn straight. I will eat the American Sammy like it is the body of Christ.
Indeed. Body of Christ.
Wow.
Body of Christ. Anyway, speaking of the body of Christ, we are here to do a reaction to a music video from the band Fozzy. Fozzy is the band fronted by Chris Jericho. They formed in Atlanta, Georgia in 1999. Lead guitarist Rich Ward and drummer Frank Fonseer, who are the longest serving members of the band and have appeared on all the band's releases, although Fonseer left in 2005 and rejoined in 2009 and left again in 2022. The band's current lineup consists of Chris Jericho of AEW fame, Ward, second guitarist Billy Gray, bassist PJ Farley, and drummer Grant Brooks. Jericho has characterized the band by saying, if Metallica and Journey had a bastard child, it would be Fozzy. As of October 2020, the band has released 7 studio albums and 1 live album. The first 2 live albums consist primarily of covers with some original material, while their albums since have made original material the primary focus. So their newest album, Boombox, on April 4th, 2019, Fozzy announced they were signing with Sony Music. Following this, they announced they had entered the studio to begin recording their 8th studio album, tentatively named as of 2020, due for release in 2020. Chris Jericho debuted the album's first single, Nowhere to Run, during a broadcast of The Rock of Jericho on August 23rd. Nowhere to Run was later released on August 29th, 2019. However, in July 2020, Chris Jericho said the album's title had been scrapped and the release was pushed to 2021. The original idea was to call it 2020 until we realized they were not going to have this thing done until November or December. So it's not as contemporary anymore to put out an album called 2020 when it's 2021. Let's just leave it behind. So the album is actually called Boombox, and it comes out this Friday, May 6th. So we'll be reviewing it next week on the Metal Hammer of Doom. Quick thing, if anyone's wondering what happened to last week's Metal Hammer of Doom, hey, Jesse, what happened to last week's Metal Hammer of Doom?
Oh, boy. Well, we got all the way through our review, got to the closing, and then Mark Radulich got struck by lightning. It was insane.
Yeah, I did.
I could actually smell the smoke from here.
Yeah, there was like, I don't know, like the Taliban or something attacked our neighborhood. I don't know why they attacked Valrico, but
it was the Taliban.
So, long story short, something blew up in my neighborhood and we lost power all night. Right as the thing was ending, and so because of the way that we record this, the whole recording was lost, and I wasn't going back. Jesse talked about maybe redoing it again with Robert Cooper, but that has not happened. So we will not. What we had done was Spooky Sextravaganza, because if you'll remember from last week's reaction, we had to change the order in which we were reviewing things. So we were going to do Rammstein, and then it turns out I was wrong on that date, and I was off a week on Fozzy. So yeah. There's going to be one Lordiversity album that's just not going to get reviewed unless we get back to it at a later date, unfortunately. But we are reviewing Fozzy Boombox in a week's time. It'll be May 11th. But before we do, and before we review the music video Sane, which came out in 2021 and was 8 on the U.S. Billboard charts Boombox. Before we do that, Jesse, I have a challenge for you.
A challenge for me. All right.
I have a challenge for you. Jesse, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a series of questions here.
Series. Okay.
Yes. Are you a dom, Jesse?
A dom?
A dom. D-O-M. Are you a dom?
Okay.
Let me ask
in
you
the sense of, okay, go ahead.
Dominant.
Gotcha.
Okay. Are you a brat? You a little bratty?
Maybe. I don't know. I can be, I guess.
Jesse Starcher, are you
Whose
a
eyebrows are bratty?
Jesse Starcher, are you like Robert Cooper? Are you a rope bunny?
A rope bunny?
Yes, a rope bunny.
Okay, I followed you with Dom.
Or a rope bunny.
Brat, I can follow. I don't know what a rope bunny is. So.
Does that mean I like being tied up?
Jesse, let me ask you a question.
Oh boy.
Would you say you're vanilla?
I mean, maybe.
Okay. Well, we're gonna find out, Jesse, because I have for us right here the.
Is this going to put me in one of those categories? Like I'm gonna be. Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna find out just how much of a rope bunny you really are.
I can't wait.
Okay, so I have here the BDSMtest.org. Okay.
Ooh,
now we're taking the abbreviated version of this. I don't know how long this is going to take.
I was going to say, if there's a .org devoted to this thing, it's probably like 100 questions.
This is the abbreviated version. There were two options. There was the extended version for people who were like, I need to know just what kind of BDSM personality I have.
Man, I wonder if there's like as many subgenres of BDSM as there is metal.
Yeah, no. So, if you're just like out there in the BDSM kink wild, you need to know what kind of dom you are if you're a dom.
We're going to try to tie you down to some kind of genre.
Look, it's like a religion. You have to know, Tommy, what religion you are. So that's what we're going to do. Right. Okay. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to ask you a question. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 radial buttons that go from red to green. Okay. Red is absolutely disagree.
1 out of 7. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. Yellow is neutral, no opinion, and green is absolutely agree. So there's like red, orange, light orange, yellow, light green, green, dark green. Okay.
How many? How many buttons are there? 7?
Yeah. You know what?
Can I just give you like a 1?
Here's what I'm going to do.
Rating.
So this I'm going to help you so that you can see.
Good.
That way, I'm going to share my screen on. There we go.
Oh, technology, folks.
Yeah, buddy.
This is going to be great.
This is exciting shit. Okay, so there it is. So let's say absolutely disagree is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is absolutely agree. So you give me a number, and that's the radial button I'll pick.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. What kind of BDSM personality does Jesse Starcher have? Coop, you want to take a guess? Maybe it's vanilla.
I don't know. Like I would say vanilla because he's such a nice guy.
Right.
But also you could be a really nice guy, and then when those doors close, you get to fucking like flip that switch, and you're just like
Kink
say my name, bitch.
I'm gonna go with blood dom, but let's see. All right, here we
go.
Blood
dom. Holy,
yeah, buddy. All right, Jesse Starcher, do you like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom?
I'll put at a number. We'll put that at a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
we're getting into green territory on that.
Rather agree.
Yeah.
So you rather agree that you like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom?
Yes, I heard you right the first time. Put it there.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I wouldn't want to get this wrong. This is important shit. Do we need to bring Mindy down here for this?
Okay. Now that would be interesting because I'd like to see
because she's
Jesse likes to be dominated in the bedroom.
This is going to be brand new and your ass at the breakfast table tomorrow.
All right, Jesse Starcher. Do you like receiving pain during sex or BDSM and seeing the result of it? Like marks, bruises, makeup running. Like if your makeup is running, Jesse, by tears afterwards.
All right. Yeah, my makeup runs all the time.
Sure.
We'll go with a 3 on that.
All righty. Jesse,
That's a 10.
Jesse, do you prefer making the sexual decisions for your partner as this gives you more control?
Ooh, I'd go with a 3 on that one as well.
Interesting. Okay. Jesse, do you like to force your partner into submission? You know, like a rear naked choke, I guess.
It's a devil's triangle, baby. Get ready.
Throw her in a fucking armbar.
The Hell's Gate. Put her in an omoplata.
Darth choke. Darth.
Hit her with the Colombian necktie or the twister.
That's
Even
the
more
Colombian
fun.
necktie. All right.
Oh, wow.
Do you like forcing your partner into submission much more than them submitting spontaneously?
I don't know about the submission thing because I mean that makes it sound very violent. I mean, I try to avoid violence. I mean, I guess I'll go with a 2 there. I mean, I understand kind of what they're getting at, but that seems awful. Like,
have I told you lately that Melissa has absolutely agreed the fact that you are in fact my primary and not her? She's the secondary. You are the primary. she knows where my bread is buttered.
That's hilarious.
That's not the only thing that's buttered.
Hey now.
Hey.
And with that, I ask you, my brother in polyamory, would you like to have sex with multiple people at the same time, Jesse?
Is that the next question?
No, I'm really just taking you out on a date right now.
I would like. It's like I just want to know for my own benefit.
I'm keeping tabs on everybody. You never know when you're gonna have to hit that button.
I have a spreadsheet for orgies. I just need to know.
Check. No. Yes. All right.
For threesomes and orgies, I just need to know who's participatory and who's judging.
Who's judging? Wait, this is where we get scores.
There's judges involved.
You get an F. You are out of this orgy. You will never be back again.
We haven't
even like 5 people over there. They got scorecards. 10.
I like to keep my orgies competitive. Do you like to have sex with multiple people? Yes or no?
Give that a 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what I would say to this next.
You need to move it on up. Move it on up 1. I'm a little more green than that right there.
There you go.
5,
right.
sir. 5.
Yeah, he wants it a little more brown.
Speaking of brown,
that's going to be the next question.
Do you enjoy it, Jesse, when people watch you being naked or having sex?
I'll go with. Oh boy,
this will be important for the next TikTok we do.
I'll go with the number 2.
Already.
Brown.
Oh, no.
All right, Jesse. Do you not like to make sexual decisions? Do you prefer if your partner makes them for you?
I'll go with a 6 on that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Too much fucking.
All right, here it is.
We are 11% done.
Damn.
Seriously. There's more to go here.
This isn't going to be, this isn't a TikTok at this point. This is actually a fucking YouTube video.
Yeah, it is. The whole thing. All right.
All right.
Jesse, are you willing to try anything once? Even if I don't think I can't do this I'm just going to read it straight because I can't keep doing it in the tense.
Okay.
I am willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I will like it.
All right, 3.
Okay. Physically restricting my partner during sex, BDSM with clothes, attributes, D&D campaigns, rope, chains is arousing.
Bag of holding.
The Colombian necktie.
It all comes back to that damn Colombian necktie. Okay.
Go ahead. You can finish that question. I already know my answer, but go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say number 2. Give that a 2.
All right. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal. Well, isn't that just marriage in general? Hey!
So I've already been there. Don't have to go to the bedroom.
I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do.
We'll go with a 3.
All righty. I have a thing for large age differences. Oh boy. I have a thing for large.
Be careful how you answer this.
What in the world?
I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships so long as the person is over 18. That's not what it says there, but I'm going to go ahead and just say that out loud.
Let's go ahead and make sure. Yeah.
We're just gonna stick that in there real quick.
Yeah, that's what she said.
We'll go with a 2.
Okay. So Jesse's not hanging outside the high school or whatever.
No, I am not in my Camaro out there picking up chicks. T-tops down.
Oh my God. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal, like a dog or cat or a pony or a pony.
Not happened once.
The carrot or what?
I guess we'll go with 1.
Alrighty. You never been a pony boy?
No. Nope.
All right.
He's not much of a pony pounder.
All right. So, just given our decades-long friendship here through podcasting, I know the answer to this question. Being treated with little or no respect during sex or BDSM arouses me. I'm going with 7 on that one. Completely agree. Jesse, I need all of these things uploaded today. Now.
Knock that on down. Okay, read it one more time. Being treated with little or no respect during sex, BDSM.
During sex or BDSM arouses you.
Okay, we'll go with a 5.
Okay. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces isolated from the outside world. One more time. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces. Okay, so basically,
it's asking
you how you feel about how you feel about like sex in public.
Gotcha. We'll go with a 2.
Such a private guy, Jesse. 22%.
Obviously not private enough.
This might just be the whole podcast tonight, guys. I don't think we're getting to Rammstein. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual or kinky aspects.
We'll go with a.
You need to romance, Jesse.
I'll go with the 3.
I'm curious. I got next on your survey.
Not tonight, you don't.
Schedule a time.
Next week on the Extra.
We'll do a whole series of these. Dude, we gotta get Robert on now. Everything is 1, 1, 1. 1, 0, -10. I would like to now get the whole fucking RIBN crew. Sorry, the whole American Whammy crew on here.
Oh,
Could you imagine? Andrew Graham. Have you ever acted like a pony?
Oh boy.
Pat Mullen.
Font 777.
7. Just to see how uncomfortable he can make everybody.
I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals, etc. I'm gonna go ahead and put that as a 1 for you.
This is 3 white men.
I'll go ahead and
3 white men.
1, please.
Yes, sir. I'll have the special. Assuming I was single, not married for like 30 years, I would like to join an existing couples or polygroups relationship for sexual and or emotional purposes. Would you like to be part of a hinge? Would you like to be the hinge, Jesse, in my relationships?
I'll go with a 1 there. I'll go with a 1.
Not polyamorous. Got it. Jesse Starcher, breaking news.
At least he's not going to be the plug.
Surprise.
All right. Being physically restricted during sex, BDSM with clothes, attributes, ropes, chains, etc. is arousing. So if you would like to,
give me a 3.
I think the other one was for your partner. This one's for you. If you like to be tied up with a bag of holding. Personally. Yeah.
With a bag of holding? What if he falls in?
What about holding my bag?
All right. This next one's about the alien race. I enjoy feeling like prey hunted by a predator. I came up with this.
I would give me a 5 on that. I would love to experience that. I would. Yeah. That would be awesome.
Are you the most dangerous game, Jesse?
I would just not know where to look. You're just behind your shoulder. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. All right. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn on. How vanilla are you, Jess?
We'll go with a 4 on that. We'll give it a 4.
Really? We're gonna have to have a conversation later about what your kinks are. This whole relationship.
Let's do that. Actually, let's just do another podcast about that.
Do you need a third?
I'll get to you later, Coops. All right. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me.
I'll go ahead and put a 2 on that. I mean, there's a little bit.
So he's not saying never.
No, I'm not saying no, baby.
If the right dom walks into Jesse's life, just turns it all around. All right. I would like to be completely tied up during sex or BDSM.
2.
Okay.
Complete. I wonder if they're like, I mean, completely is not like underlined, like as in like every single joint is tied. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't looking for interpretation here.
All right.
However you want to interpret it.
Okay.
I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being petted and caressed.
I will take a 1 on that. The whole
look, I'm not kink shaming anybody that's actually into that sort of thing, but I can't help but find it mildly amusing.
Well, yeah, I that's just, hey, this is not my thing, and that's just the way it is. Not my thing.
What if you had like a mental breakdown though? Like, if
I'm close to having one right now.
Just like rent's going up, if pay's going down, inflation's
keep
going
me in a
through
cage.
the roof. Just like, you know what?
Free room and board, boys.
I just want to be a cat. Someone keep me as a cat because I can't handle life right now.
No,
there you go. That's what I'm saying.
There's Dave.
I'm reconsidering the pet thing. You know what I mean? All right. This is a good one. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. So when you're coming at Mindy with the fucking with the rolling
whips
pin.
and the chains, I'll do a 1 for that one.
Oh, okay. You don't like to scare the shit out of your wife.
No, that's not a turn on.
All right. Going back to our relationship through podcasting over the past decade, I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. Going with a 7.
Happening right now.
Hello, Natalia.
We're going to go with we'll go with a 4 on that.
Alrighty.
4's fine.
I enjoy playing at different age than what I technically am. I mean, I know that what the implication there is you act like a baby, but what if like my kink is I just want to be a 90-year-old man and shake my stick at people,
and shit your pants,
and walk around naked with my bathrobe out and my tallywhacker.
Oh my god!
Yell at children on their bikes as they pass me by.
Between the fucking tie on the bathrobe and your saggy titties.
In reality, what this is like, I'm a 20-year-old dude at heart, so I'm gonna go with a 3. How's that?
That's great. There's no wrong answers here, my love. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, as opposed to a pet, I suppose.
1, please. Thank you. 24/7?
Yeah, can you imagine? Like, look, if you're out there and you're listening to this, it's like, I am a 24/7 slave. Please come on the show. We have questions.
Yeah. Right.
Treating my partner with little or no respect during sex, BDSM, arouses me.
3.
Okay. How many of these are you answering falsely just because you know this is going public? Don't answer that.
These people have no idea. Trust me.
I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously.
Give me a 4 on that.
Okay. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during Jesus Christ. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during sex BDSM.
3.
Okay. I have plenty.
The irony is that his true fetish is his wife getting a work call in the middle of sex. I can't right now. I'm tied up.
I just got that. All right. I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out more than most of my kinky peers.
Go with 2.
All right.
I
Because
feel
he's
it's
already
average
asked.
compared to my. It's average compared to my peers.
Yeah, really. When I'm your peer, I find it totes adorbs when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when they engage in childlike activities such as coloring in a coloring book, or playing in a playground, or just acting like a normal woman.
3.
All right.
Did you just dab?
I did.
Get out of here.
No, see, I'm sitting there just saying, no, dude. My client does not know what he is saying. I'd like for this to be stricken from the record.
The irony is that I just made a really bad joke about women, and I'm sending this to a handful of women when we're done here.
Oh my gosh!
You're funny, but an asshole. Yeah, that's kind of me.
And you know what? When people tell me I'm an asshole, I tell them you are what you eat.
You know, you had the same joke last week.
And you know what? Just like some of the people that this thing is asking about, never gets old.
All right. Jesse Starcher, could you be sexually submissive now and be sexually dominant another time? Like, are you a switch?
Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll be a switch. Put me at a 4.
All right. Sweet.
This man's made by Nintendo.
Nerd. Living with a group of slaves. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Living with a group of slaves.
I'd like all the slave questions to be, just one right after the other, because I don't like to,
Yeah, it's kind of like question whiplash. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm like, here I am over here. Okay. All right. Read it again.
All right. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate life goal. Oh, shit. If I could just be like a slave owner? Fuck, yeah. Can we just go with a 7 on that one?
Give me a 5. Give me a 5.
All right. Okay. It's no big deal. I would want slaves just to clean the house. I don't even care about the sex part of it. Like, can I get a decent home cooked meal, not some shit out of a box or a can? Can I get fucking the floor swept every once in a while? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man.
You know what? Slave to do that, Mark?
I mean, you're implying something that I'm not implying, Cooper. So
I'm just telling you how the internet works, big guy.
Okay. I'm gonna have to represent you.
I am again in the fucking PC court, all right? I'm gonna be like,
if I haven't been canceled now, I'm not gonna be canceled at any time in the near future.
Don't tempt fate.
There's a lot of TV shows that use that logic.
It's no big deal when things It's no big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's a part of the risk and a necessary part of the discovering what works and what doesn't. That's actually like a really fascinating question. That's a topic for discussion. Now it ended up in this quiz where do you want to live with slaves? Do you want to be a cat? You know, are some of the questions here.
The only cat.
The thing I'm worried about how things could turn out bad during this. Did somebody die?
No. I mean, you might try something and maybe bodies don't quite work the way that you want them to, or things don't connect the way that they're supposed to, or you tried something,
bodily functions,
bodily fluids,
and it didn't. If I could be serious for a moment, try, you're like, hey, let's try this kinky thing I read about, in a magazine, and then you try it, and neither one of you likes it. So that
you fucking dipper tampons and some flaming hot Cheetos. Sometimes the things we read about in Cosmopolitan just don't work out, honey.
Just didn't work out right.
I mean, if you read some of those fucking
I'll go
articles,
with a 6. Give me a 6.
It's just straight up it's just underhanded terrorism in some aspects.
All right, how long have we been going with this?
Let's see. I was gonna say we probably got halfway through this thing. If you want to start rocketing through these, I have no problem with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start speed reading through these.
All right.
I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet. Just fucking say no, please.
2.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying no.
Not one.
You're just saying the first time she goes in the house, she's done with.
Or rubber nose in it.
Fucking taking that thing back.
Okay. If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. Hey, Jesse.
Boy, yeah. What's up, Mark?
Feel like a model poly relationship is in your future.
Do a 1 on that one right there.
Alrighty, moving on.
Number 1, numero uno.
You got it, Big Mac and a large Coke.
I want a liter of cola.
I often behave in animalistic ways during sex, like growling. Yes, purring.
Give me a 2. Give me a 2.
You don't give a little growl, Jesse, a little purr in the
I mean,
ear?
I'm not going to a 3. I'm staying at a 2 on that.
Let's just say he marks his territory. It's natural.
I didn't know that was one of his kinks, and you might want to do that in the shower, so that way you don't have to clean up after yourself. If part of my sexual desires
Cold in the shower?
Yes, dumbass. I'm trying to be subtle here while we take this BDSM quiz for 30 minutes.
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay. If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to see other people fill the gaps.
Oh wow. Let's go with I mean, we're gonna have to go with a number 1 there.
Alrighty, Jesse, definitely not polyamorous. We got it. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. Now you're the predator.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like to be the prey, so I'll take a 2.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
I don't mind. We'll switch up again, but I'll do
at least we know your first sexual experience did happen during hide and seek.
Yes, but what was being hidden and where is the question. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship.
Oh boy, that is. Oh, give me a 1 on that. Please.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh.
All right.
Jesse, do you enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex? And should I send you a video later?
Oh my goodness! Give that one a 4. Go for it.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, I enjoy watching others do it professionally.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, when
semi-pro,
when you don't limit that to porn, that's a whole other question, right?
Yeah. Now, if you include, I don't know, fucking trying to porkies your way through a fucking high school shower, maybe that could be bad.
All right. I'd like my partners to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take responsibility that comes with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a 1 there for you.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
Where's my chicken nuggets, woman?
I like my partner to be completely in charge in the bedroom, ordering me around. 7.
Give me a 6.
I was close.
Yeah, you were close.
I get you, man. I read you. If I could make some money from selling porn clips, please say yes to this.
How would you not? I mean, if you're making money on this,
right?
Getting paid to get laid.
That's got to be a 7. That's got to be a 7.
It's got to be a 7. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Look,
ladies, you're not going to turn that down for money.
Ladies,
I mean,
if you want to see my fat ass and are willing to pay for it, I will sell it to you. I'm just
7.
That is literally all you will see. Steven Spielberg, this man is not.
Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing. That's a 7.
No, now come on now. Well, give me a 3.
I'll give you a 3. Alrighty.
3. Fear shouldn't be something that. I mean, for me, I'm too much of a wuss, so you can't. Don't scare me.
All right. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as a superior. 7.
Daddy.
Well, give me a 6.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Talking back to one's dominant in a teasingly disobeying way should be part of the sub's fun. Yes, they're talking about bratty behavior.
I'll give that a 7. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a bit of a brat, huh?
Yeah, sure.
I'm totally calling you brat from now on.
All right.
And here's the bratty.
And over there's the bratty one.
And here's Mr. Brat time.
All right. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating. No, just fucking 1.
That's a 1. Yeah, I don't. That's mean.
I can now take this quiz for you. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal.
That'd be a 1.
I like to be completely in charge in the bedroom.
2.
The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. 1.
Oh, 1, please.
I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live in the BDSM life of my dreams.
I don't think so. That's a 1.
Okay. I like inflicting pain during sex, BDSM, and seeing the results of it. Mark's bruise. Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, look, we could do a small amount. Okay, scratches, kind of like you were talking about earlier. Sure. Let's go with a 2.
All right. I could not always be dominant or always submissive. I need both.
I'll go with a 3.
Okay. I like to dominate my partner, especially in the bedroom. 1.
Give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. It feels like these questions are repeating almost sometimes.
Yes, some of them, some of the language like differs maybe minorly, but not a lot.
Just a little bit.
But what about on the basketball court?
I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partner sometimes.
Give me a 2.
I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in a relationship.
No, that's a 1.
You really? Okay.
Well, I mean, to take you. No.
The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. Please say 7.
I'll go to a 3 this time. How's that?
Okay.
As long as they're enjoying it, like, is it really torture?
I'm just gonna tell you that dominating somebody is a lot of work. I mean, it's exhausting. You know, there's a lot.
Right?
Look, there's a lot of cardio involved that you got to really.
I got
swing
a lot
paddle.
of sleeping I got to do after.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So people think it's all whips, chips, dips, chains, and whips. I'm telling you, there's a lot of like arm, exercise that needs to happen here.
A lot of arm exercise.
That's how you get your way up to corporate, folks.
I'd like to submit to my partner 24/7 and see serving them as my life purpose.
Give me a 4.
Okay. I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior.
Give me a 3.
I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child.
That's a 1.
Yep. I would have a lot of questions if it was anything but a 1.
You are the mandated reporter.
And frankly, he is mortified.
I am now. I enjoy being verbally degraded or being called humiliating names.
Give me a 3. Call me a name, baby.
All right, we're almost done here.
I know. I think we got one more set.
Jesse.
Yep. I almost put 7 for that reason.
Oh man,
the amount of bullshit you've had to put up with me over the years. I want to meet more like-minded. Jesse, would you like to meet more like-minded kinky people and I'm willing to put effort into that? Because I have Facebook groups I can put you in.
Oh yeah, sure. Put me up there at a 4.
Okay.
Do it.
Last question. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date.
Would you like an email?
Would you like to?
And that's what they're going to ask you for. After you hit next, it will ask you for your email address.
All right.
I'm going to say, give me a 2.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. Awesome. I mean, if it's awesome,
I would.
If you're already saying it's awesome,
I would like to know if it's awesome. All right, there's the results. Dude, you are equally a submissive brat. You're equally a submissive brat.
I don't know what that means, but all right. I'm
Okay.
glad.
There's more info here. Hang on.
More info.
No.
Yeah, here we go. Submissive.
Okay, let's hear it. I want to hear the analysis.
Yes, here's the analysis. By the way, you're also 62% vanilla, you fucking boring fuck. But you're 45% primal, which is cool.
Primal? I like that. Yeah, okay. All right, that's cool.
Hang on, before I read this. Now I want to go through this list here because some of these are fucking awesome, okay? So you're 85 and 85% submissive brat. You're 62% vanilla. 45% primal. 44% Nintendo Switch. 40% degradee. 33% experimentalist. 32% voyeur, 32 slave, 32 rope buddy, 32 rope buddy. 28% master mistress, 25% exhibitionist, 24 masochist, 23 dominant, 21 age player, 20 rigger on a boat.
I'm assuming you're the tire at that point.
30% sadist, 12% pet, 11% degrader, 11% primal hunter, 9% owner, 9% brat tamer.
Oh, nice. Okay.
My goal in life is now I'm craving the brat tamer.
You know, if your MMA nickname was that, I mean,
I was thinking the comic book character, Kraven the Hunter. I want to be Kraven the Brat Tamer.
Nice. I like it.
Let's talk to Evan Bevins about making a comic book out of that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure he wouldn't be at all
he'd be
uncomfortable.
right up for that one.
Yeah. Mr. fucking light cursing. Sorry, some language.
Some language.
You're 7% non-monogamous, which means 7%.
Yeah, I'm way down.
There's
there.
a slight chance. There's a chance.
That's what I'm saying. There's you're 4% daddy mommy.
Yeah.
So there's a slight chance.
And then so 4%. Now, what is this final one here?
Boy, girl.
Boy, girl.
What? Does that mean he's gay?
I don't know. What? How was there a percentage by that? Like what? No, I couldn't see.
You were zero wanting to act like a child.
Okay. Got it.
Submissive likes to follow. No shit. Some like to give the control away to their partner. Some like to have it forcibly taken from them. Some are submissive only in the bedroom. Others are submissive throughout their daily life as well, usually with limitations. Unlike the bottom roles, receiving pain, bondage, degradation, being submissive is more about who decides what happens. Okay, so it's like being a husband in a marriage and takes the responsibility that comes with it. Then about the contents of what happens. Submissives typically pair up with dominants. Get Mindy down here. Wait, I need to make sure you're compatible. I'm concerned. All right, and then lastly, before we actually get to the goddamn music video, brats. Boy. Jesse the Brat. Okay, now I just thought of something. So you're 85% brat, yeah,
right,
and you're 9% brat tamer. What if I took this quiz and I was 85% brat tamer?
It wouldn't surprise me somehow. Mr. fucking Schedule being a brat tamer.
Oh no, I don't want to do it at this time. I'm the schedule.
Yeah, I am 100%. I am 100%. I am 99% schedule, 1% rope bunny. Wait, what? All right, brats are in essence naughty submissives. That's what I've always thought about you, Jesse. You're a naughty
submissive. That's every day I wake up, that's what I think of myself.
Every day I'm naughty, submissive. They find disobedience a form of playfulness.
Okay.
Rather than letting their dominant down, and require a compatible dominant who will not only teach them a lesson, but also that any number of lessons might still not necessarily change this behavior.
Give him the old Dean Douglas.
Brats typically pair up with brat tamers. I am willing to fucking bet money that I come up with a high brat tamer. It is the only way that explains our relationship over the past decade.
Right, dude.
Everybody in the Radulich Broadcasting Network, 85% brat. And that's the reason why this all works so well. Who wants to watch a music
Fantastic. That was fun. That was
fun. That was 45 minutes to do that entire bit.
Well, I thought we were done after the first list. And I was like,
oh my God.
Shit, we're 11% through.
Yeah, it's like 100 questions or some shit. That was the short version.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jeez.
All right.
Well, we did get to learn about the subgenres there. So
we did.
I like it.
That was an important important stuff right there. All right. So here we go. We're going to watch Sane by Fozzy after all of that. All right. Jesse? Yeah, yes?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah, I was just going to say the quiz is probably going to be a little bit more entertaining than this video.
I can almost guarantee it. Here we go.
I mean, there's a good concept here with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
The song ain't bad, but I mean, it's just, it was either this, which I believe is coming off a recent album. I could be wrong. I don't know if you know much.
I said that earlier. That this is from this. It came out last year, but it's on the new album that we're going to be reviewing next week.
Okay. All right.
Boombox.
You know, I wondered if he was going to throw that guitar off the top of that roller coaster, and he did.
Well, what about the people under there?
Just got clocked with a guitar.
That's why they're actually going on there, is because they're worried about the fucking cops waiting for them at the end. Arrest that guitarist for murder.
So Chris Jericho. Let's start with the most obvious thing. Chris Jericho is fat.
He's put some weight on.
Well, I was about to say, now he has abs again.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's definitely dropped some weight now from what I've seen.
Yeah, no, he's thinner than he was like a year or two ago. But I'm just looking at him in this video with that leather jacket on, and he is definitely girdling that shit in.
Oh, and
Oh,
I will
yeah,
tell,
he's got them spanks.
I will say that I have, went on a diet in order to ride a roller coaster at one time. So
I hear you, brother.
He's not there yet, thank goodness.
There's a reason I don't have universal passes. I
gotta say though,
remember, ladies, you're just an OnlyFans away from seeing all of this for your hard-earned money. Anywho, Chris Jericho.
Wait, were you just advertising for your OnlyFans or trying to?
If there's interest.
I mean, trust me, I have a credit card. There's interest.
Speaking of interest, Chris Jericho is still on the stupid roller coaster.
That's all this is going to be.
Is that really all this is?
It's all. I mean, look, it is a great concept, to be honest. I mean, you got to think, how is he able to actually pull this off? I assume it can't be just one take, but either way, it's still an interesting way to try and lip sync a music video. And I think at one point they actually go into slow motion, which is pretty cool. And it's got to take a world of concentration to try and do that on a freaking roller coaster. That's the only thing I can say. It was either this or, like I said, one of those standard, like they're playing a song and you're kind of like the fan in a concert almost, and then that was it. So this is, but I did get to hear the song and I did like the song. So I'm kind of excited to hear what the rest of the album is going to sound like. This was shot, I think they said in the YouTube video, at Santa Claus Land or something. In Indiana. Do you have the video? I swear it said Santa Claus, Indiana, or something.
I'd have to look, and that
or Idaho. Maybe it was Idaho. Okay. Anyway, they're on a roller coaster singing a song. What do you think of that, Coop?
I definitely would say it has its ups and downs.
Golf clap. Okay, there we go.
Oh, no, not the pony.
There it is.
We want to see it. I want to see my head. Why didn't at least let us see it hit the ground?
Yeah, they probably didn't have the budget for it.
Yeah, they probably
they're like, we could throw a guitar off there, but we can't shoot the fucking thing hitting the ground.
Well, yeah, because they have to use all the remaining budget to pay for that person's medical bills and funeral expenses.
So what is the song about? I mean, the song is called Sane. I would imagine it has to do somewhat with a lacking in mental health. But how does that relate? Is he saying that one person's lack of stable mental health is like being on a roller coaster? Is that what we're on about?
Might very well be. It might be pulling some parallels there to what we're seeing versus what we're hearing. Very good, Mark Radulich.
Is Chris Jericho saying he's a rope bunny?
No, I think he's definitely he's a brat.
Oh, he's totally a brat.
He needs Mark Radulich to come in and be like, I'm the schedule.
Schedule me.
Tamer is what I'll be referring to myself as.
Well, at least we know what his top line, his top 5 lines in the bedroom is. She's like, oh, I'm too tired. He just I'm the schedule. I decide when we're finished.
You have no idea how right you are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
It's bad because we believe it. I mean, we have, it's not that far. It's like we don't have to go that far to believe what he's saying.
I'm just saying.
Mark is worse than a Japanese train schedule, all right? You're getting on that shit at 2:06 and at 2:07, you're fucked if you don't make it.
I'm just going to say, and I'm not going to say when, and I'm not going to give many details because this is a children's show. This is for families.
This is a children's show.
This is a family show.
Family. The Mansons?
I may or may not have walked in the room, grabbed the phone out of my wife's hand as she was saying, but I'm texting someone. I said, who gives a shit? And, brat tamer.
Went to sleep.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying
there may have been
when she's all tied up.
There may have been some rope bunnying.
Oh my.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You've heard about the meme, Home Depot aisle 15.
All right, so that's our reaction to Fozzy Sane, like a 3-minute song that we took an hour to talk about.
So glad you're still here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, if you got this far, you're part of the you're part of one of my brats now.
You need to send us your test results.
All right. He's Jesse. That's Coop. I'm Mark Radulich. We're reviewing Fozzy Boombox a week from tonight, May 11th. Be well, be safe, and behave.